السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين مدد يا رسول مدد يا سادات أصحابنا مدد يا مشايخنا دستور ولا شاء الله فاز حسن شيخ محمد كان مدد طريقة الله الصحبة والخير في الجمعية. Allah cemiyetimize hayırlı olsun inşallah. Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem buyuruyor, ümmet İsrail, Ben İsrail 72 fırkaya ayrılmış.
Our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said that the children of Israel have been divided into 72 sects.
Hepsi cehennemde, birisi hariç.
And all of these sects are destined to hellfire. There's only one that is saved.
Peygamber buyuruyor ki benim ümmetimde 73 fırkaya ayrılacak. Hepsi cehennemde, biri hariç.
And our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, continues to say that my nation, they will be divided into 73 sects, and 72 of them will go to hell, whereas only one of that group will go to paradise.
Kimdir onu ya Resulullah buyurmuşlar.
Thereupon our beloved, thereupon the blessed companions of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, asked about them.
Sormuşlar sahabe-i kiram. Benim yolumda olanlardır.
The companions of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, thereupon asked the Prophet, peace be upon him, who is that group who is going to be saved? Who is that one group? And our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, responded, it is that group of people who follows my way.
Onlar necat olacak.
Those who follow my way are the ones who will reach salvation.
Kurtulacak.
They will be the ones who will be saved.
Cehennemden, ateşten kurtulacak onlardır.
Those who follow my way are the ones who are going to be saved and released from hellfire.
Ötekiler 72'si cehennem, onun için
all other 72 sects, they will go to hell.
Peygamber Efendimiz'e bağlı olmayan, onun yönünde olmayan çok fırkalar var.
And now there are many groups and sects who are not connected with our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, who do not follow the way of the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Bazıları iyice sapıtmış.
And there are some who have extremely gone astray.
Bazıları insanları kandırıyor.
And there are others who cheat others and lead others astray.
Bu yol budur.
And they tell others this is the right way.
Yol demezler tabii, onlar bizim cemaat falan derler.
And when the way they speak, they don't say our way. They rather say it's our group. They say it's our cema.
Toplam şuydu buydu derler.
And they come up with all kinds of different names, calling themselves societies, associations, or all kinds of various other groups. They call themselves.
Peygamber Efendimiz'in yolunda gitmezler.
But they do not follow whatever they call themselves. They do not follow the way of the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Onun yaptığı şeyler yapmazlar.
They do not do what the Prophet, peace be upon him, did.
Söylediği şeyleri inkar ederler.
They deny what our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said.
Çeşit fırkalar var.
And thus there are many various, manifold groups and sects.
Fırka, kurtulan fırka, necat eden ateşten, cehennemden.
And who is the only group that is going to be saved and reach salvation from hellfire?
Peygamber Efendimiz'in yolu üzerine olan.
Only that single group which follows the way of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him.
Onlar da tarikat ehli.
And those are the ones who follow the way of the tariqa.
Ehli dışında olanlar, yani fırka, şeriata bağlı olan bir şey değiller.
And when it comes to all others who do not follow the way of the tariqa, who do not observe the way of the sharia,
kendilerine göre helal yaparlar, haram yaparlar.
When it comes to those who make up their own way, who themselves decide what is halal, what is haram, who make what is haram to be halal and who make what is halal to be haram.
İyi derler, kötü derler.
When it comes to those who call what is right wrong and what is wrong right.
O Peygamber Efendimiz'in yapmadığı şeyler yapanlar.
When it comes to those who do not do what our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, used to do.
Onlar Allah muhafaza etsin. Sonları kötü olur.
They, may Allah Almighty protect, are the ones who are going to have a bad ending.
Onun için 73 fırka şimdi daha da fazla olmuş olabilir.
Our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, back then mentioned that his community will be divided into 73 sects or groups, and this number may in fact by now have even increased.
Peygamberimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem zamanında herkes biz Müslüman biziz.
And these various groups, they call themselves to be the right Muslims.
Biz yaparız, ederiz diye.
And they claim so many things. They say, we will do that, we do that, we do this.
Çok var.
And there are many of that kind.
Onu dikkat etmek lazım.
And one must be careful and cautious.
Yol Peygamber Aleyhisselam'ın yolu.
You must know that the way to follow is the way of as shown by our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him.
Allah'a şükür tarikat ehlinin yoludur.
And we are thankful to Allah Almighty that we follow this way as shown through the tarika.
Çünkü ona şeyhten şeyhe, mürşitten mürşide ta Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem yetişiyor.
Because the way that is shown through the tarika is the way that reaches back to our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, from one sheikh to his sheikh, to his sheikh, to his sheikh, all the way back to our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him.
Ötekiler Allah bilir daha dünkü adamlar kendi kafalarına göre birini bulmuşlar.
All others, however, they have invented their own ways. What their ways is based on is on something coming from yesterday, and they elect leaders for themselves, and then they follow those leaders.
Ona tabi oluyoruz. Kur'an okumaya gerek yok.
And then they obey those leaders, stating there is no need to recite Quran.
Salavat getirmeye gerek yok.
They say there is no need to recite salawat.
Ziyaret yapmaya gerek yok.
Or they say there is no need to visit the holy ones to make ziyarah.
Türlü şeyler var insanları kandırıp.
And thus there are many different ways how they cheat and fool others and make them go astray.
Yapılacak hayırlardan, sevap kazanılacak şeylerden uzak.
And they prevent others from receiving and doing things which would make them gain rewards and blessings, and they prevent them from doing those things which would make them obtain blessings.
Uzak tutmaktır maksatları.
And their aim is to keep people away from receiving the rewards and blessings.
O da şeytanın işidir.
And this is the works of shaitan.
O şeytana kanan menfaati peşinden koşan insanlar.
Those who are cheated by shaitan are the ones who run after profit and self-interest.
Onlara olur. Onlar dünya için çalışanlardır.
And they work for the sake of this world.
Ahiret için çalışan işte Peygamberimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem'in yoludur.
Those who work for the sake of the hereafter are the ones who follow the way of the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Ahiret için ahiretine bakması lazım.
To follow the way of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, means to dedicate oneself to the hereafter, to be focused on getting the hereafter right.
Ahiretini dünyasına öncülük vermesi lazım. Onu
And the one who follows the way of the Prophet is the one who prioritizes the hereafter over this world.
Yol olarak görmesi lazım.
The one who follows the way of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, follows the way which attaches importance to the hereafter over this world.
Dünyayı ahiret için değil de ahireti dünya için.
One should not prioritize this world over the hereafter, but one should prioritize the hereafter over this world.
Çalışanlar kurtulur.
And those who work for the hereafter and prefer the hereafter over this world are the ones who are going to be saved.
Peygamberimizden sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem'in yolu odur.
And this is the way of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him.
Allah hidayet versin insanlara.
May Allah Almighty guide people to the right way.
Bize sabit kadem kılalım.
And may Allah Almighty make our steps to be firm in following this right way.
Allah. Ve minallah tevfik. El Fatiha.